Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs. This is October 29th, 2018 and I am very excited about today's daily. I've been semi-forewarned about today's daily and what the daily is. Not what it's going to be or what to do or what to take or anything like that. I've just been told it is insanely difficult. Now, I appreciate the information, I really do, but I can kind of see that just looking at the top 20 scores. Top 20 is not even hitting 1,000 points. Excuse me, game. That means this run is going to be ridiculous, so we should prepare ourselves mentally for a loss, but we should also prepare ourselves mentally for if we get a victory on today's run, we stand a very, very high chance of placing extremely well. Now, things I should note, Colossus, big deal. Colossus, oh my god, oh my, that's not even a one run. That isn't, top 100 isn't even a one run. That's insane. Today's daily might be the hardest daily in Slay the Spire history. So if we can place well today, if we can just win the run, just complete the entirety of the run, we have a very good chance of placing really high today. So yeah, today's daily is going to be insane. It's actually insane. Only 8 hours left and 100th place is 574 points. Currently we are sitting on 18 wins and 10 losses. We probably going to be going to 18 wins and 11 losses if I'm being realistic, just looking at what the game is showing me right now. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to give it like my all. I'm going to play slow. I'm going to play strategically. I'm going to think every single decision I make through to try my best to get us a victory on today's daily, because I just want to prove my skills, prove myself as a Slay the Spire daily challenge run player. So without further ado, jump into it. Colossus, diverse element. Great. Okay. One of the worst modifiers in the game. I almost say the worst, but then I remember things like lethality. And I was like, oh, lethality, you are the bane of my existence. But I do think Colossus is worse than lethality. I even made a little bonus video in a previous Slay the Spire episode. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out, where I actually go in depth on the HP up with the Colossus. We worked that out to something like it's exactly 50% HP. So if enemy has 100 HP, they get extra 50 HP, and they have a total of 150 HP. It's not exactly 50%. There was a little bit of variance, but on general, the bosses were pretty much exactly 50% on the dot. So 50% more HP for each enemy with Colossus, unless they've changed it in a recent patch. Who knows? For now, let's just jump into it. Let's go. Let's win today's daily. We're going to take it super slow. Interesting. Super slow. Very slow. You guys can probably hear the wind in the background. It's very windy today. There's a storm. There's a storm a brewing, baby. There's a storm a brewing. So, things we need to think about. Elites are going to be fucking strong on the first floor. So potentially skipping elites on the first floor could be very valuable for us. Enemies, very strong. So lots of question mark rooms like this into a shop could be very good for us on the first floor. Just not to fight too much and kind of just get a little bit ahead of the curve with question marks. So we start here, go through these question mark rooms to this. Hopefully either upgrade a very good card for elite fight slash remove a card with speed spike slash heal if we need to. We're probably going to need to heal. We're going to come through here, one more combat, and then just a bunch of elite question marks, which gives us a good opportunity to fight less enemies. Go to the shop to get an item, and then heal up before fighting a 300 plus HP boss slime. So let's go. Let's get into it. I refuse to lose today's run. I refuse. That is a very big cultist boy. That is a very big cultist boy. 81 HP. That's double. That's double HP. Excuse me? Game, that is double HP. Excuse me? He usually has about 50. Oh, no. I'm going to block. I'm going to keep blocking once for now. And then we're going to wait for these neutralizers and these survivors to pop up together to give us that extra turns of 0 damage. Now, that sucks that we didn't get 2 attacks there. We really needed 2 attacks there, but it's okay. Yeah, this guy's going to start hitting like a truck very soon. And we got, as you can see, a very unlucky hand by only getting defensive cards, not enough attack cards. So he's actually going to start hitting us really hard really soon. So, we got 1 attack coming. If we hit him once, so, I'm rather going to block. There's a potential for getting 3 attacks next turn, which will kill him. And yeah, it's exactly what I thought. 3 attacks will kill him. I would rather save that 5 HP because I'm going to need it. Boy, papi. Okay, I get it. I get it. This run is fucking hard, okay? You showed me your balls. You were like, listen. Oh, what? What a fucking chest. Clutch chest for us. So I'm going to start off with Noxious Fuming. I'm immediately going to go for that Survivor Pound to Defender. I'm gonna neutralize you because I can't kill both. There's no way in this way I can attack you and deal some damage while minimizing the damage I take. Lots of very specific plays are gonna have to come through in this, and lots of big decisions. So this fortunately does not kill you, so that's really bad for us. We needed that 1 extra poison, so we're gonna tank 5 more here. That's bad. We already tanked 10 damage on this fight alone. But this is a good turn for us. We get a lot of poison put on. We get to do 2 free attacks. We are weakened, but we want to play defensively anyway, so it's not too much of a problem. I'm gonna be focusing a lot more defense here. Defense poison strat if I can. Because although the enemies are Colossus, which sucks, we get it. They're Colossus, it's painful, it's horrible, it's scary. That's 9 damage. That's a lot of damage. I have to take damage. I really didn't want to go damage. Remove a card or heal. I'm going to just straight up heal, baby. Give me that free HP. I love it. Yeah, dude, let's go heavy. I would have gone way heavier there. So that's beautiful. I think we want to either upgrade Neutralizer or Noxious Fumes here. And since Noxious Fumes is my opening out, I'm going to go for Noxious Fumes play. That might come back to haunt me. Oh my goodness gracious. Sweet Mary Jane's balls of fire. That's a lot of HP. We could die on this elite, actually. I just thought about it. He vulnerables and he hits very hard. And we can't get through all that HP fast enough. There's just no way. So we could easily die on this elite right now, right here. 2 attack. Yeah, we could actually just die here. I'm gonna keep going damage route because I have to race him and pray is all I can do. Basically, literally all I can do here is just race and pray, baby. Race and pray, race and pray. That's it. So that's nice poison damage coming through. Okay, we need like what, 2 attacks instead? Okay, beautiful. So we survived the first elite. That in my eyes is an accomplishment right off the bat. I don't want any of these cards. Just skip them all. Let's go. Shit, we have to fight an enemy. Oh, 2 louses. Louses, I'm hoping. I'm praying, hoping, looking into the game's eyes and saying, please, have mercy on my soul and do not let me die to motherfucking louses, okay? I draw the line on dying to louses. I draw the line. Now, I probably should have used the dex potion there, but I went a little bit greedy. I'm going to admit it. He is dead, so that's kind of good. So if we can kill you, we should go for it. We can't, so I'm going to double block. I think double blocking is the right choice. We got the poison doing its thing in the background. We are super low on HP. We cannot afford to lose HP, so I think that's fine. Here we go. So far, so good. We're making it slowly. Slowly but surely. I'm of course going to cloak and dagger. It's defense, it's attack, it's everything we need. Kunai is pretty good. Now we got an option, right? We can go through a shop, which is safety, and get to a bonfire and heal. Or we can go through 4 question marks that are unknowns. We did. Okay, so that was like a little bit unfortunate. In all honesty, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now that there was definitely a little bit of unluckiness involved there. I do think we cloak and dagger. So what would be the ideal? The ideal would be killing off one of these slimes, right? So we should go for one of the least HP, which is you. Okay, so you will die next turn. So we want to kill you. So we potentially can kill 2 next turn. The poison will do its thing. So if we can get enough block, we could be fine. But we're gonna get a lot of attacks now. Yeah. I'm gonna pop this, and I'm gonna pop the energy potion too. Pop that. I'm gonna go for this on the defend. Hit you. You are dead to poison. Hit you. You are dead to poison. Okay, we took out 2, and we're taking excuse me, 0 damage. My voice cracked under the pressure. I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now, if you guys haven't noticed. Like, I feel like I got a lot riding on this one, you know, like my Slay the Spire manliness, you know, almost is riding on this run. I need to win this run. It's of utmost importance, because if I don't win this run, if I don't win this run, you guys don't even understand how this makes me look as a Slay the Spire player. It makes me look like a fool. It makes me look like a crazy fool that should not have been here in the first place. I'm gonna take the poison stab. Please don't be enemy. Oh, it's good. Remove a card, lose some HP. I cannot afford to lose some HP. Don't want to move a card in. That's just a free room. That's beautiful. More free rooms. A shop. That could be good. Ooh, Jozu. 100% taking Jozu. What else here is good? Storm. We don't play power, so it's really bad. Bag of Prep is not good. Adversary is not good. Everything is bad, which is kind of good. We have another shop coming up, so it's not bad. Ooh. Fuck it. I'm not risking it. Shop. The shop is a critical shop. Oh, I would have loved that money. Chill's fine, it's 2 block, but I think Cold Snap is way better. Metallus is also pretty good. Let's go like this, and beautiful. So we're gonna rest up, obviously, because we have no choice but to rest up. We're our only chance to rest up. 33 HP to fight a boss line who hits for more than 33 HP is gonna be a little bit on the harder side of things. I have attack 1, so we are gonna get the dex up, which is beauty. Absolutely beauty. Splitting this guy is impossible. We need to 105 damage. It's not happening, you know. So what we need to do is we just need to prepare for the big defense turn coming next turn, which kind of is happening, but not really. It's kind of a little bit of a tricky one. So we're gonna definitely go like this. Pop the metallicize, go for the rebound, and then pop the poison stab. No, pop the defend. What am I thinking? Popping poison stab here, as if I can afford to pop a poison stab. So we're on 18 HP. You know, I'm gonna be the first to admit to you that's obviously not ideal. How many times have I attacked 2? I need to go for that. I need that dex. I need that dex. The dex is going to be so crucial for his second form. As much as I hate these slime cards, the dex is where it's at, baby. We need that dex. We need that extra block. So he will split. We will split him now, which is really good. So I'm going to rebound, neutralize, and he has split it, which is really good. Now it does suck that we didn't have a third attack to get another dex up. That would have been very helpful for this fight, but I think that was the only approach we had here. Because this is a good turn. We can go like this. We can go like... Wait, I'm going to go for the rebound into the poison stab, into the neutralizer, into the shift. And now my plan is to just keep upping that dex every turn, every turn, every turn. Up that dex, up that dex, up that dex, up that dex. We keep upping the dex. We get our dex ridiculously high that we can block with 1 block enough to take no damage from these slimes. Because remember, these slimes, they don't actually hit that hard, which is the good part. Except these ones are hitting pretty hard, which is a little bit unfortunate. Am I dead? Let's just do the math. 12 plus 18 is 30 HP. 16, 26, I'm dead. Okay, so we are dead. No, we're getting 2 more from that. And metallicize, so we're still alive. We are still alive, baby. We are still alive with like 2 HP or something. Yeah. So obviously you have to survive it. There's no doubt in my mind. So we have 9, 11. We do not have enough, so we need to block in, and we will strike you and hopefully kill 1 off. If we can kill 1 off, we should be in a much better position. The poison is growing, baby. The poison is growing. 10 HP, give me a singular block. We did. Thank you very much. And we have more than enough blocks, so we can just get rid of some of these slime cards that are starting to become a big problem for us. Beautiful. He's dead. This one's going to split soon. Right now, we're still in potential zone. We're in potential zone. Right now, we can still pull this one out, guys. We can still do it. 8 damage, I can deal. 8 damage, I can deal with. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at this. There's a chance. There is a singular frickin' chance game. I'm at least beating the first fucking boss. Let's go. Oh, these cards suck for me. These are all really bad. I mean, this, okay, channel 1 lightning, so it's 2 energy for 8 damage, 5 block, and then a dark that starts charging, and then we can't get rid of it until we fast thing. It's actually not that bad. I'll take it. I need the world's greatest thing. Valve Choker. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Lizard's Tail. Feels like the obvious, but I think Valve Chokers would run here. I have no idea why I'm hiccuping. It's very awkward. Oh, the champ. Dude's gonna have like 600 HP or something. Okay, so we want to potentially not fight any elites on this part. But of course we want to fight elites for points, but we also can't really afford to fight elites. I'm gonna hit this route. So I can go in here and I can decide if I want to, oh, but that's 2 elites then. 2 elites is a scary game. How about if I go like this, then I can fight 1 elite, but then there's no bonfire. If I go like this, I can bonfire and then question mark into an elite. Yeah, that looks like a good route. These are very big thieves! These thieves are huge! Obviously start Noxious Streams, there's no question. Then you gotta go for the rebound. Into the survivor. Into the strike. You strike here, even though you don't get anything out of it, and you still take damage because, let's be honest, these guys, we're probably not killing them. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys right now. I think there's a very high chance that unfortunately we are not killing these guys. So they're gonna run with the money, which is fine. So all we want to really work on now is damage mitigation. Want to get that damage mitigation going, you know what I'm saying? Just to get that damage mitigation. I'm all about that damage mitigation lifestyle, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at that. Look at that. That second guy's in for 16. Fuck me. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a little bit. This is a little insane, guys. Holy shit. A very bad turn for us in the card department there. No attacks. We got one down, which is, in my opinion, impressive as is. Like, I am personally impressed that I even got one down. But right now we need to focus our entire run on dexing it. Like, we just want to dex it up. So he took my money, he ran, it's fine. We probably lost less HP. Oh, Tropic Bruise, my boy key. Sucker Punch feels really good, and I think we're going to take it. That's a very big chosen boy. He's very big. That's a very, very, very big chosen boy. Have you guys ever seen a chosen boy that big before? That is a big boy. He's a big boy. Getting our decks up as much as we can. Gonna probably need to pop in Tropic Brew on this fight, if I'm being honest. Go like this, go like this, go like that, go like that, and go like that. Am I taking damage? I am. And Tropic Brew popping time. I don't think Tangible's with it. I'm taking 2 damage. I'd rather be fine with that. Rather save Intangible for like an emergency. Which we don't have right now. We're still fine. So that's 1 attack. That's 2 attack. That's 3 attack, and then I will rainbow, which will do a bunch of damage, give me a lot of block, and I'll take 0 damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. You see, guys? I know lots of you don't believe me when I say this, and lots of you think this is the worst Slay the Spire play I've ever seen in my life. But every now and then, I get serious. And I'm in the game, and I'm in to win it, baby. I don't think I want to aggregate, definitely not. I would like a rebound, but then I need to start moving cards. And I don't really have a card removing option, and I can't really make use of acrobats because of our choker, so I'm actually going to skip all these cards. So we're getting question mark first, right? Yeah. I will take the money and forget. I'll remove it immediately. I'm not even going to look what it is. I'm removing it first, and then we're going to buy some stuff. Are we going to buy mango? Probably huge. Tempting. Sulfur Pay? Probably more huge. Buy the mango. Buy the Sulfur Pear. Buy the... Oh, we can't really use the Quick Slash, so that doesn't really matter. Potions wise, we don't need... I would have loved to have picked up any of these two, but I don't think we can. 12 damage to 2 is not worth it. Quick Slash I think could be good. And do I want a Steam Barrier? I feel like my defense is fine. I don't want a Steam Barrier. So we're going for this monster next, obviously, because that's the only thing. That's a very big shell barrier fucking side. It's not like that. You gotta weaken this guy. I think that's the utmost importance. Get some damage on him, get some damage on him, and then pop a block. Beautiful. The poison's going to do its thing on the shell parasite, so we just have to chill. If we can just outblock the shell parasite, we are Gucci. You guys understand what that means? Do you understand what Gucci means? Boom, boom, and boom. And I'll pop one of these. So I just got a mess on Steam I need to reply to. I'll be back in a sec. I don't think I even have to close this. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back into it. So right now this motherfucker is gonna die and we're gonna get vulnerable. So the first thing we're gonna do is we probably wanna go Sucker Punch. Then we wanna pop a Rainbow. Then there's one of those. I didn't get nearly as much block as I thought I would. Do I want to pop Intangible here? I don't think so. We're gonna take yeah, I don't think so. We got a self-rependent deck. We have to make it pop up though, which is obviously a little bit hard. So this is just I'm actually just gonna go full defense here. Actually, I've changed mine. I'm not going to go full defense. Instead, I'm going to go full damage. Because this guy's actually doing so much damage that I would never outblock it. So, pop Intangible. Let's go. That was the turn to Intangible. You know, sometimes you need to use an Intangible and it's not an Elite Monster. And you're like, but I want to use it on an Elite Monster, man. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Sometimes in life, it just ain't that simple. Beauty. If we just keep upping our decks with Kunai, we can make this work. We can make this work. Now, obviously, I'm sure you guys have all noticed, but one of the biggest problems we have sitting with right now is that our poison's growing very slowly. So we would prefer if there was any way to get the poison to go faster. Let's also keep in mind that the poison's going to be pretty much pointless against our boy, the champ. He's gonna purge it off. That's great. We're gonna heal for 7 here. We're in a good place. In a good place. This Colossus is stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Now Thunderclap is looking tempting, but I think I will skip it. Okay, so I don't want to do an elite, right? Yeah, I can't do 2. I could do 1 elite maybe, but I can't do 2. That's too much. We want a smith, obviously. We want a smithing that's really strong. So like self-repair, sucker punch, neutralize, metallicize, shiv. I think shiv, cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger gives us 2 attacks, which means more potential growth on the shiv department, which is really good. Get a potion, lose HP. Get 90 gold, lose 8 HP. Or get a colors, can't lose HP. Or just lose 8 HP. Well, let's lose 8 HP. So that was just a waste of room. But move a card from your deck. Interesting. Very interesting. This is where you remove a basic strike and you feel great about it. Blood Vial, it's not bad. Now the question is, are we cocky enough to take on an elite fight here? I think we have to be, but then we, oh God, Elite's got so many battles after it's elite 2 battles, and then that's too scary for me. I can't afford to do it. I think in this run, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to play a little bit more pussy than I usually would, and I'm gonna take Sucker Punch for that extra weaken duration. I think that's going to be of utmost importance against the upcoming boss. Oh, it's a Sneko Plant. Sneko Plant is so hard to not take damage against, man. Yeah, we didn't take damage in the first turn, which is great, but dude, the Sneko Plant's always a problem. Definitely pop the Rainbow, 100%. Pop the Cloak and Dagger, 100%. Pop the Shiv, and then pop a Defend. 21 damage. Yeah. I'd rather not take damage here, honestly. I wanted to get the Dex out. We didn't end up getting the Dex out. That was a little bit unfortunate. Oh, this is great. This is great. Self-repair, neutralize, sucker punch, strike. We get that Dex up. We get some weakness on him. 3 turns of weakness. We got some poison. We got a little bit of everything happening right now. And this feels great. Pop the Metallicize 100%. Pop the Survival 100%. Pop the cool thing. Boom. And pop the poison. Absolutely beautiful. We are taking some damage, unfortunately. There was not much we could do about that because we are frail. But I think it's the right choice. Definitely pop this, double, and then a block and a block. There we go. Beautiful. A much slower approach needed to be taken here. A lot slower than what we are comfortable with usually, but you know, it's fine. We need to get our dex up faster though, and Barberchucker is kind of impairing that dex growth, which is kind of a problem. So something we need to maybe look into in the future. But at least we survived, and surviving is kind of at this point where we just are very happy with. If we survive, we feel good. Omori I think is very clutch, but so is Core Surge really. But I think Omori is clutch for us. I'm gonna take it. And Core Surge is tempting. Core Surge is very tempting. Piercing Whale is pretty tempting, but I think we want the Core Surge, so let's take the Core Surge. Core Surge is just a pretty good thing in general. Dude, this is so fucking scary. Look at this fight. What is this? I guess go like this and go like this. I think that's the best way to approach that. The darkness can start growing quite a bit. You know what we should do actually? I'm a fool. I'm not a fool obviously, but like what I'm trying to say is what I should do is I should simply just get a darkness out and then let that darkness grow, and then when the champ debuffs himself, we one-shot him with the darkness. I think that's the best approach. We're gonna take a lot of damage here unfortunately, but it is what it is. So I think that's the best approach. What we do, we try and like out-block the champ's damage, which when I say it out loud sounds like the most idiotic thing a person could say. And I get what you guys are thinking, like you want to out-block the champ's damage, you have an actual better chance of winning the lotto. So he is already dead, so there's no reason for us to actually attack there. And I don't want to lose the darkness yet, because I was scared to hit the front guy, because this is growing at an okay rate. Not growing at a great rate, but it's growing at an okay rate right now. And that's okay. We are getting here for 7 here, big deal. I would love to pick up a potion here, game, if you could be so kind. That would be very helpful. So we unfortunately didn't have the extra dex necessarily to get enough block there, but luckily Metallicize picked up the slack there a little bit for us, which really helped us out a lot. So we got 3 attacks and that's beautiful. So far so good. So far so good. I'm feeling not like confident like we're gonna win today's daily, but I'm feeling like we have a pretty good chance at winning today's daily. Where if you had asked me a little while ago, I would have been a little less confident, like, okay, you know what, it's a bit scary now. It's a bit scary, and I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to see how it goes. I don't think Claw is something we want in this deck. We don't go through our deck fast enough to make it work, so we're gonna skip it. Our last monster fight, I'd like to minimize damage taken here by a lot if possible. So start Noxious Fumes, go for that rainbow play. And I don't want to cold snap. We don't want to cold snap. Go like this and go like that. Do we not get the dex? We're one short of that dex. Don't think I can afford to waste the energy potion here. We're not taking damage. There's no reason to delay or to drag that out at all. I'm going to Sucker Punch you for 2 turns. I think that's super valuable. I'm also going to Colossus you. And now when you die, which will be very soon, which is very nice, we will not actually get vulnerable. And that will be very good for us because of Colossus. Beautiful. We actually did take damage there. I miscalculated. I thought, for some reason, I thought I had enough block there to not take damage. My bad. Maybe a little bit of a potential misplay there, but it's okay. I went for the block instead of the attack there, even though I would love more dex. We only have 1 extra dex right now. So unfortunately, a very big deal, which I didn't think about, is that dex is actually very important for this run. And the playing of this run. We really need to get our dex up as soon as possible against the champ. The quicker we get that dex up, we only need to get it to about, I would say, probably like 7 or 8 dex, and we should be fine. But until we get there, we are obviously in a bad place. So obviously I want to play self-repair at some point game. Thank you. Ask apparently, and I shall receive. Oh no, I didn't block. I made a mistake. I thought I had extra energy. You know, I'm going to heal to full anyway, so I'll take the 7. I'm healing for 7. I'm going to take 7. I'm going to heal to full probably at the anyway, so it's fine. Misplay though. Big misplay. Something I don't want to do, please, game. Something I definitely don't want to do. Master Stab, heal hook. I think... Oh, we can't really use heal hook because of the draw, though. And we definitely not going to be able to use Masters for stab after a while, so... I'm skipping both of these. So we should rest up, right? We should rest up, guys. We need to listen. We need to rest up. That's one. Those things more so we can keep playing that. That could be really good. But we really need to rest up. Pommel Strike is so good, but we should rest up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We should rest up. Like, I understand that I should rest up here. Like, my heart says, rest up, you fool, rest up. But my brain says, but, you know, if you get enough block early, you won't really need to rest up now, will you? My brain makes a good point, guys. My brain makes a good motherfucking point. Okay, let's go. Popping the straight push right off the bat. I'm not even playing games here. Noxious it. Sucker Punch it. Neutralize it. Pop energy. Pop rainbow. Pop the defend. Pop the self-repair. Get that out of the way early. And let's go. And now we just want the darkness to just grow and grow. And you guys, if you guessed grow, you were correct. 630 HP. And the developers today were like, yeah, I think that's balanced. They're like, hey guys. One of the people like, yeah, what's up, man? And like, I'm thinking about making it a 600 and a 630 HP champion. What do you guys think? And someone was like, oh, that's a genius idea, man. Yeah, let's go for that. And then I was like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But what can you do? So we're tanking damage. We started to tank damage. This is never good. The more damage you tank, the worse we're off, obviously. Weaken is huge. I thought I upgraded that. I did one of these. That's the dex up. I'm gonna get 12. I got enough blocks, so we get to get another attack, and it's beauty. Beauty. Okay, now the only thing we actually have to worry about is his second form, right? Once his second form, then we're in trouble. Before then, we're actually not in a bad place. Strictly speaking, we actually okay. We've got him almost down to halfway, and that's not good because this is not growing fast enough. I need this to grow faster. We might want to contemplate doing a little bit less damage to this good sir, because this needs to grow faster, okay? This needs to grow a lot more before he splits. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like it needs to grow like to 100. But I want to up my dex some more. That's the problem. This is a little bit difficult. I'm just going to block here. I don't want to do any more damage. Yeah. I really wanted to grow my dex a little bit more because it's not high enough right now. Yeah, that's the problem right there. 60 incoming damage. Well, Sucker Punch is a must. Then we'll use that. Okay, so how much block? He's doing 44. I think you do neutralize, gets his dex up. Poison stab as well. And use a fan. That's the best we can do. There's nothing else we can do about it. So this must keep growing. Let's just keep growing. So we're still alive. I mean, that's The fact that we're still alive is kind of a victory in itself, if you guys think about it. So I'm just going to keep putting Sucker Punch back. And we don't want to draw. And I don't need to attack, so I'm not going to. I want the Sucker Punch. I want to always have Sucker Punch available. So we're vulnerable now. This means we are close to death, which is never good. Very, 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 very bad turn there for us. That turn is scary. That turn is how we might just lose the run right here, right now. Okay, so obviously Cloak and Dagger. Strike, strike. 3 cards played. How much damage is this? 24 times 2 is 48 damage. We have 34 HP right now, so we do not have enough HP. We could pommel. That's 4 cards. We can play 2 more cards. We can play both defense. Gets us to 30 something HP. 39, 34 HP. That's pretty good. The 9 decks coming through clutch, 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 clutch for us. We're obviously going to... I'm going to start with the Sucker Punch, Strike, Rebound, Defend. We have 10 decks and we have 84 damage Darkness. We can just get a Cold Snap. We could win this. 19 damage? I can work with 19 damage game. We have 90 block. Beautiful. Play the decks first to full. We have 19 block. I just need a Cold Snap. Give me a Cold Snap and I instantly win the run game. Give me Cold Snap and I instantly win the run game. Booyah, Kasha! I'll not win the run, but beat the champ. Fuck the champ. Fuck the champ. Ooh, this is tempting. We do get quite a bit of block. Let's go Barricade. I have a Omori. Take Kurski. Want that energy, baby. Dude, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You guys feeling it? I'm fucking feeling it, baby. Let's go. Now, of course, we do have to get through this floor. This floor is going to be very scary. But we only have to fight 1 elite. It's only 1 elite. Only 1 elite. Only 1 elite. Only 1 elite. Okay. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. I'm not panicking. 84 HP. I'm not going to lie to you, game. But just in case you're wondering, that is way too much HP. But we got poison, so all we need to do is just out-defend the attacks. And these guys, you know, they never attack hard. So all we actually have to do is kind of just get a barricade out and let that barricade build, baby. Build for me, baby. Build for me, baby. Baby, baby, build for me. I'm not attacking him. I fucking refuse. I refuse. I don't have a reason to attack them. I can literally just block forever and get infinite block because of barricade and then win. So we have to probably upgrade a barricade. Right now, as you all can see, our barricade is a little bit on the higher side of things. I'm going to do 1 attack just so I can get a token dagger, which is going to do 2 attacks. And that gives me dex. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, we could attack it without taking damage, so I thought, why not? You know, why not? Now, I think certain things I did, such as taking the self-repair, were a big deal for our potential. I say potential specifically because, you know, I still have to beat the Time Lord, and the Time Lord is going to be hard to beat. Very hard to beat. The poison is also a problem because he does unfortunately take his poison off, you know, and he hits way harder than these guys hit, so it's not like we can do what I'm doing right now. That ain't going to work, you know what I'm saying? That ain't going to work. We can't just build a barricade of infinity. It's not going to work against the Time Lord, so, you know, I'm a little bit scared. Oh, charged battery feels really good though. This shop's a crucial shop. 100%. 100%. 100%. I think that was fine. I think that was 100% correct. Oh, no. Just how about no? Have you guys ever seen me play like such a scaredy cat before? Apotheosis, my darling, my darling. Apotheosis, yeah, my darling, my darling. Apotheosis. I need you to show up. Apotheosis. Apotheosis, please show up. Time to pop the tropic brew. Yeah, I'll pop the thorns here. So we're gonna tank unfortunately a lot of damage because we didn't get any of our blocks out early. It's a little bit unfortunate. We took so much damage. Even self-repair is not gonna be able to save us here. I go like that, gotta pop the neutralize, gotta pop the skeleton dagger, gotta go shivity. Pommel strikey here, and that's fine. We got a dex up, we got up to 2 decks. We got up to 11 decks against the champ, and I think that was a critical component in us not dying. I think had we not got that exact situation, I'm pretty sure we were just dead. And I don't think I'm gonna get enough block out of this. And I'm actually just gonna pop both Legion potions right now, because then I heal 10 a turn, and that's gonna speed heal me. It's gonna speed heal me up to full in this fight, which is glorious. I need to get speed healed right now. So you need to die, my good friend. You didn't, which is problematic, but I got a lot of blocks, so it's kind of not problematic, I guess. And they're all dead next turn. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. You know what I do? I don't even attack them. I just go like this, and I end my turn, and then I get a heal out of it, and they all die, and then I'm at 4 HP. Okay, so we used up Entropic Brew and all our potions in one fight, and that could be scary. Yes. I will add a poison time. Now, I wanted to upgrade Barricade, but let's all be honest with each other. You got to do the Apotheosis. If you didn't upgrade Apotheosis, you did make a mistake. I'm just telling you right now. This is a scary fight. This fight is notorious for fucking us big time. So we get 3 attacks, so hit the one's the least HP, I'm assuming. And that way we at least get potentially a chance to kill him, maybe? I don't know. These guys hit frack hard. They hit really, really hard. So I'm going to suck punch you because you do the most damage. I'm going to pop this because it's super good. And then I'm going to pop a Core Surge, and I'm going to pop Survivor. I need to mitigate the damage I'm taking. I'm taking a lot of damage in this fight. Yeah, as you can see. Apotheosis, please. So you're just gonna make me wait until the final turn for Apotheosis. You know what? I'm a little bit annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you, but at the same time, okay, fine. That's how we're doing it. I guess that's how we're doing it. So I need to probably block 3 times here. Yeah. I hate that. I really hate that, by the way. Having to block 3 times again is so painful, but we had no choice. We're taking too much damage here. And this Beyond is the problem right now. Right now the problem is the Beyond. Really hard to deal with, really hard to get through. Makes it extremely difficult. I wanted to kill the one with the least HP, so I'm gonna do that. I get to get a free attack and then defend. Oh, I can't play defend, but it doesn't matter because he's dead anyway, so we're not taking damage. This is great. 9 extra strength, 2 9 extra strengths is very scary. Apotheosis right off the bat, you show it off. Use a poison stab, rebound, defend. Oh, I could have killed you. Should have killed him. That way I would have taken way less damage. Big misplay. Big misplay. I'm taking 9 damage instead of taking 0 damage. Big misplays, guys. Big misplays. Fortunately, I'm just a single humble man, and I make misplays sometimes. It's gonna happen from time to time. 12 strength, dude. That's a lot of fucking strength, dude. So let's keep that in mind that, you know, if you can kill, you kill. You don't have to. I'm gonna go for Loop Plus. Get Darkness, Loop Plus. That could work. What do we got? So we do have an elite fight coming, but we got another bonfire. So I'm going to straight up just upgrade the barricade right off the bat here. I want it to be 2 just in case Apotheosis doesn't show up till late. And then we're going to go here. We're going to get a Royal Calcum. Not that we cared about it. Here we're going to rest up because we're fighting an elite. We have to fight an elite. We have 0 choice. But we have to do it. I'll just defend. That sucks a little bit, but it's fine. Are we eliting first? Are we... I'd rather elite first. Oh my god, that's a big name. That's a big nemesis game. I don't know if anyone's told you this, dude, but you were big ass nemesis, little boy. And you're not little either, so I apologize that I called you little. You're not little. You are very big and manly, and I'm very intimidated by your big manliness. Please do not get angry at me. Please, I beg of you. Dude, getting a barricade earlier there would have been so good. Here's our barricade. Kind of a little bit one of those, like, a little bit too late type of situations, but it's okay. We're gonna take 45 here. Oi, papi. We didn't take 45, obviously we took way less, but you guys get the picture, right? You charge battery, no doubt. Into Cloak and Dagger, no doubt. And we can attack twice. I'm not taking damage, so I'd rather poison stab, and then I'll use a shot. We did get a dex up, so that's great. Got a dex up, we're getting some block, our barricades are starting to do its thing, you know? So the barricade doing its thing is a pretty large deal in my run, if you guys haven't noticed. So the barricade is going to play a big role in the Time Lord fight. But if Loop is working like I think Loop is working, we are going to grow at a rate that I can't even explain to you with the human language of darkness. And we could technically use that to one-shot the boss, just like we did just like we did last time, we can use that to one-shot the Time Lord's second form. So we're not going to take damage any further, so I was like, you know what? We're not taking damage, so we can just relax here a little bit. Popping out defend for funsies. He's literally dead next turn. Beautiful. Beautiful. With self-pay even heal us for 10, so you know that's just a bonus. And boom. Beautiful. I'm seeing a chance here, guys. After image. It works with our deck, kind of, so I'm gonna go for it. This is a scary fight. Very scary fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Straight up Apotheosis, no doubt. Straight up to this. Straight up to that. Missed. I should do it, I guess. I need to kill Explode. I don't know why I've attacked over Pulse. That's a big mistake. It's a pretty big mistake, actually. Okay, so the Exploder needs to die. Okay, he is dead next turn. Thank goodness. So Exploder's down, so now we can focus on taking out the front guy. So Exploder is dead, so we do this for block. We do 1, 2, 3, do a 4th one, and then play it like that. So we are taking damage here. 2 damage, unfortunately. It sucks. We have a self-repair and we played Apotheosis. So we are going to heal for 10 when we get a heal. So now we can go for something like this to weaken him. Pop the barricade. Pop the charged battery. Pop the defend and pop the self-repair. Now we're getting some HP back. He's getting poisoned. He's weakened. We have barricade up. So from this point onwards, it should just be Gucci, right? If I understand my terminology correct, we should just have a free victory from this point on. So I'm starting to see a little bit of victory. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm getting a little cocky maybe. You know, I might be thinking like, ooh, we got this in the bag. It's an easy victory, but you know, we still have to beat the final boss. We still gotta beat that final boss, guys. You know, that's where things could get very scary. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. Yes. 100%. We can remove Apotheosis. Because everything's upgraded on our deck. We can't Smith for some reason. Oh, all our cards upgrade. And we can't rest. So we might as well remove with something Stoke. And I'm going to remove Apotheosis. Because Apotheosis does nothing for us now that we've upgraded all our cards. So Time Lord fight. This is the big one. 684 damage in this game. Thought that was balanced. Okay, we can play a couple more cards. I'm going to definitely play the Struggle off. Okay, so I can play 3 more cards here. I can either go for more decks right off the bat, or I can get more defense to not take damage. I'll take no. I won't take damage and I'll move along. Yeah. I won't take damage and I'll move on. I'm going to get some type of negative debuff. 1 less card draw. That's a problem. 1 card. 2 card. 3 card. 4 card. And I'm not taking damage. And I'm getting a little bit of barricade action. You see that little bit of barricade action happening, guys? Do you see it? It's slow. It's steady. It's sexy. Getting that barricade action. So he's got a buff now. It's a little bit scary. So he's buffed once. We've buffed him once, baby. So we want darkness. So here's our darkness. So we're going to go Core Surge, Metallicized Loop Rainbow. And we're not taking damage either. Beautiful. And our barricade's doing its thing. Our darkness orb's going to grow. And at this point, we're just going to stop trying to play reasonably slow. We're just going to try and slow things up. We don't want to take too much damage. We should still play blocks probably. 28 is a lot of damage, but we will Poison Stab, Strike, Shiv, Defend. I'm going to Shiv it even though it's going to attack him over because I don't want to be on 1 card for next turn. Okay, where are we now? So it's a little bit awkward. I think we'll start with the Shrug it off. And we'll use a single strike. We'll play one of these. And we'll play one of these. 44 free barricade block, baby. Feels good. 24 poison happening. That's a lot of damage. Sucker him. Neutral him. Charge him. Defend him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Poison's growing. He's weakened. We're getting barricade. We're growing this darkness orb up like we mean business. I believe in the defend more there. I'm seeing it, guys. I'm seeing... I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing it right now. The victory. The victory play. I wanted to get rid of that so I don't draw it again. Okay, so we're still getting barricade up every turn. We got 120 on the darkness orb. As soon as we get that high enough, we could probably one-shot this guy we play right. So we can play 3 cards here. So 1, 2, and 3. In turn. The poison does its thing. I do my thing. It's a big combination of everyone just doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to put that weakness on, and then we'll pop it defense just for that extra defense to get shot. Beautiful. So we don't want to play Cloak and Dagger really much anymore. There we go. That's the heal. 45 incoming damage. Don't you mean the 0 damage? Beautiful. I'm going to actually perfect the Time Lord, by the way, on this Colossus run. I'm about 800% sure I'm about to perfect the Time Lord on a Colossus run. Which is going to be glorious, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. That's 66 damage, you know that is. That's a little bit on the scary side, but it's okay. Not yet. It's not time for darkness yet. Darkness needs to go a few more turns, man. Darkness needs to go a few more turns. We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. We are almost there, guys. I can taste the victory. Can you taste the victory? Because I taste the victory, baby. Give me cold snap. Give me cold snap. Give me cold snap. We just need cold snap and we win. Literally just need a cold snap and we win this game. Strike. Rebound. Okay. Strike. Look at this. We only get to play one more card. Hopefully it's cold snap. Please be cold snap. Right now. Right now cold snap. There's no cold snap. I'll weaken him. No, we just need to draw cold snap and this fight is over. We're going to perfect the Time Eater on this Colossus run of destiny. Boom shakalaka. That's how you do it, guys. I don't know what they're talking about. A hard run. A hard run. Oh, we got a very low score. Okay, it is a hard run. Never mind, it's a hard run. It was a hard run. We only got 789. Dude, look at this. Overkill and a perfect. Only 50 points for perfect. That sucks. 0 elites fought on the second floor. Only 1 elite fought on the third floor. 1 elite fought. I think skipping elites was imperative for this. Our score is super low because of it, but I think it was the right choice. Oh, what a daily was this. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Not top 20, but 53rd. That's how you do it, boys and girls. That's how you do it. You play Slay the Spire. You play with Colossus. The monsters are fucking huge, but you don't give a fuck. You get that barricade out. You get that darkness growing. You get that defense going. And you win. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. That helps me a lot. I really appreciate all the support on this channel. Hit that like and subscribe for this episode where I just personally think I really performed to the best of my capability. I honestly tried to get top 20. I'm a little bit sad I didn't get top 20, but I'm just happy I won the run. But if you look at these scores, lots of people didn't win today's daily. Top 100 has people that lost the daily, I'm pretty sure. So in that way, you know, thinking about like that, I'm very impressed with what I did, and I'm very impressed with my accomplishments. So thank you all very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it once again, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenge Runs, where we go for our 20th win of the month. Right now we are sitting on 19 wins and 10 losses. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.